Mired in crime, a friend of Cain. He's aggressive, cold-blooded, and has uncontrollable anger. He resorts to violence and crime with ease, killing people without hesitation. However, he also shows concern for his family and friends. Awax is an inveterate bandit who has never stood aside from showdowns. He always fits into criminal cases. He loves to argue and often gets into fights. He deceives people by playing cards for money with them and takes real pleasure in losing them. Played by MCA. Jackie, Cynthia Calhoun, is a friend of one of the bandits. She spins in the criminal world and loves parties. She doesn't care about high moral principles, but in a dangerous situation, she's ready to fight for her friends, showing her strength of character. Mr. Butler, Charles S. Dutton, is a teacher at one of the schools, maintains a good relationship with Cain. He's wise, straightforward, has a great sense of humor, and wins people over. He tries to reason with Cain and gives him advice while worrying about him. Expensive cars and selling them. He is arrogant and lazy, likes to command and makes his friends cook for him, has an authority. He sleeps for half a day and goes to work at night. The role was played by Clifton Powell. Shari is a former gangster who converted to Islam, believing that Allah will save blacks, and is trying to tell others about it. Early violent and short-tempered, he has become a level-headed guy who cares about his friends. The role is played by Wanda Sweet. Pernell, Glenn Plummer, is Ronnie's ex-boyfriend, a friend of the Cain family who has taken care of him since childhood. He has a good heart, is sociable and gets along with children, but the desire to prove himself in the criminal world leads him to prison. Clyde is a friend of Pernell, participates in the criminal world, helps his friend in solving his cases. He is a good friend, but these are all his good qualities. He likes to drink, smoke weed, loves women, and doesn't care about his future. Played by Reginald Ballard. Karen Lawson, Cain's mother, a drug addict, throws parties for her bandit friends with her husband, doesn't care about his son and his future. She has a mental disorder and absolutely no self-control. All she cares about is a new dose. Played by Candy Alexander. Man number 2 is a drug dealer who works for Ted Lawson. He was in prison, has seen a lot and he's afraid of little. He is arrogant and not afraid to answer his supplier, behaves disrespectfully and extremely selfishly, for which Ted kills him. Played by James Pickens Jr. Grocery store woman is the wife of the store owner. She is very suspicious of visitors, as most of them are bandits and scammers. Nevertheless, she is restrained and well-mannered, doesn't climb on the rampage and tries to behave calmly. Played by Jung Kyoka-Lu. Grandpa Arnold Johnson takes care of his grandson Cain. He's proud of his successes and supports him. He is his voice of reason, asking him questions about his life and his future, trying to reach out to his grandson and help him avoid the dangers of crime. Doc is a young guy, dishonest and doesn't care about anything but his ass. He's ready to go to any crimes, doesn't care about the rest, is selfish and cruel. They try not to get involved with him since he brings only destruction. Played by Pooh Man. He tries to conduct his business honestly and doesn't want problems from living bandits. He's hardworking, but behaves rudely enough with dangerous guys, for which he is killed. Played by Toshi Tada. 5-year-old Cain is a smart boy who has been immersed in a life of crime since childhood. He saw a lot and got used to this way of life. He is very sociable, making friends with guys older than him, absorbing their way of thinking. Played by Brandon Hammond. Tony is a friend of Ted Lawson. He's balanced, always tries to put out acute situations and tries not to get into trouble. He is charismatic and likes to dress stylishly. played by Anthony Johnson, who died of multi-system organ failure in 2021. Dina works at a burger joint. She's kind-hearted and often feeds those who have no money. She boldly behaves with arrogant beggars, tries to explain to them that they need to work, but nevertheless she doesn't take risks in vain. Played by Stacey Arnold. Basehead is a poor guy, a complete junkie who almost always has no money for a fix. He is ready to do anything just to get drugs. He is nervous, with a broken psyche, has no self-esteem, which killed him faster than drugs. The role is played by Dwayne Barnes. Lou Locke is one of Kane's friends. He's part of the criminal world, keeps a gun at home, and is always ready to avenge his beliefs and friends. He looks calm, almost always balanced, and even during crimes he behaves calmly and clearly. Interrogation style that frightens those who get to him. He knows psychology and applies it during interrogations, knocking information out of suspects. He is respected in his circles for his professionalism. Eileen, Erin LeSean Wiley, is the girl with whom Kane strikes up a relationship. She is attractive, likes to dress stylishly, takes care of her appearance, and enjoys the attention of men. She has a calm and docile nature, she is friendly and sociable. Ted Lawson, Samuel L. Jackson, a local drug dealer, Kane's father. He's a bad father and husband, cruel and heartless, can easily kill a person. He's respected and feared. He has many acquaintances in the criminal world, as he accepts them all at his house. Weapon number 2, Clifton Gonzalez Gonzalez. He is one of a gang of Mexicans. He is responsible, good friend, sometimes he can hit on girls if he is in a good mood. Likes to hang out with his comrades and play cards for money. He draws well and earns by painting cars. The soul of the company, loves good music, women, and constantly drinks tequila. He has a dream to open his own bar where there will be a sea of alcohol, good music, and many beautiful women. Played by Danny Villarreal. Eileen Cousin loves his sister and protects her from anyone who could offend her. He is vengeful, cruel, and doesn't forgive insults. But nevertheless, he cares about his relatives in the first place and strives to make their lives better. Played by Samuel Monroe Jr. Weapon number 1 is one of the Mexican gang. He repairs cars, runs his own small auto repair shop. He's hard-working and cheerful, a true friend whom you can rely on and talk heart to heart. He has his own philosophy, he's content with what he has. Played by Rolando Molina. Teacher is a sweet and kind-hearted woman who tries to take care of her students and tries to reach out to their prudence. She's hardworking and loves her job. Its goal is to reach the minds and hearts as many children as possible. Played by Nancy Cheryl Davis. Ronnie is Pernell's ex-girlfriend with whom she has a child. She is a caring mother, a loyal friend, and just an attractive woman. She is always happy with the success of her family, has a kind heart, and dreams of a bright future for her baby. Played by Jada Pinkett. Kane grew up in a violent environment that had a profound effect on him. He is not stupid, has a potential, is kind to women and children, but the realities of a cruel life suck and destroy him. He becomes a criminal and drug dealer, played by Tyrone Turner. Man number 1, Eugene Lee, is an acquaintance of Ted Lawson. He likes to play for money, runs a dark business, and deals in drugs. He is not quick-tempered, loves women and parties in the circle of the same as he is. He prefers to enjoy life and quietly conduct his business. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.